Hi guys, welcome to a guide on static field conductors. It's actually an offensive one, but I think they're more of a defensive one. And as you can see, if you get caught up in yours or your teammates' static field conductor, you will get caught. And you can jump out of them, so you just got to remember, if you do get caught in one, hit the square button and jump out of it. Slightly harder on the heavier levels, or the later levels, because the enemy get on you pretty quick. So you can see here, what it's doing is you use it to capture the enemy. So they're very, very good in forest maps, or maybe on the desert maps, where you've got little tunneled areas. You suck them towards you by line of sight. So wherever you're heading, they're going to run towards you. And you want to get them as many enemy caught in one place as possible. Bring in a strafing run, or use like a vindicator bomb or a heavy airstrike. Or if there's some bigger enemies, then call in something even bigger. But they're very, very good at just keeping the enemy in one place, so you actually take control. It allows you to take a respite, reload, get back up if you're injured, and kill everything in sight, which is what you want to do. So you can see here, I'm just using these little areas, get them caught in the middle. Once the enemy's stuck in it, they can't move very fast. It lasts for 30 seconds, it's a very good time, even at level 2 once you've upgraded it. If you use the perk for the stratagems, which cools down even quicker, you can get one every 22 seconds. And they're pretty quick. Time to use is only 0.5 of a second. Got to be careful with the robots throwing bombs at you. Even though they're stuck in there, they still will throw bombs at you. But as you can see, a heavy airstrike here, it takes the lot in. Very, very powerful. Particularly good with barrages as well. Any airstrikes, that's the Vindicator bomb. You can get a Vindicator bomb right in the middle of the group, which is going to absolutely wipe them out. It's probably one of my favourite airstrikes, the Vindicator. It's a shame you've only got 15. Quite a lot of the airstrikes and things are unlimited, like there's the strafing run, the heavy airstrike, the Hellfire bomb, they're all unlimited, but the Vindicator, you see there, you've only got 15 of those when it's up. So you can see there, it's also very good defensive. Stops the enemy from one side. You shoot the guys coming across the water. Everything else is just sitting there waiting to die. So you can see here, heavy barrage coming in. Wasn't the greatest shot, but it's still a wide enough area. Takes quite a lot out. Allows you just to sit there, pick off a few of the stragglers. Anything else coming in from the other side, you can just turn around and shoot. Good thing about the barrage is once you've upgraded it, you can see there it goes on for quite some time. So if there's a lot of enemy coming towards you, it's going to take a lot of them out, and it takes out tanks and any of the big targets you really want to take out. I'll go into the heavy barrage in another one. Got to watch these robots though, even though they're stuck in there, they'll still shoot at you. They're very good for using in the corners. Field conductors, when you're in a corner, you just move towards the area and they're always going to keep on heading towards you. So you can actually just keep them in there as long as you want. And just keep on throwing them down. Because once you've upgraded it to 22-second cooldown, you've effectively got one before that one has run out. Luckily that tank has just stops in the water, but it allows me to capture everything on the corner. And you can see they're not going anywhere. I'm just waiting for my barrage to cool down so I can take the tank out. Chuck a barrage down. I'm going to head towards the corner so the tank can't get you. Slows it down a little bit. Gives it enough time to get the barrage on it. You can see the barrages are really heavy. It takes everything out in an area. Nothing will survive. And the good thing is if you know the enemy's running after you, you've got enough time to turn around, stick it on the floor, because they pop up really quick. So it gives you time to run away from the enemy, turn around, chuck it on the floor, and then if you've got an airstrike available, whatever you've got available, just call it in. As you can see here again, this is one of the barrage, the Thunder Barrage. It's going to take out everything in that area. Even though the tank's a little bit further back, it still gets it. It's quite a big area of effect. You can see here the conductors don't actually stop the tanks. One of the enemies in the game that will carry on through it. Against the bugs, very, very good. Little ones get caught, you just go up and melee attack them. Big ones coming towards you, and they just slow right down. You feel very, very in control against the bugs. Probably one of the best things I've used against the bugs, because they're just crawling around at slow speed. Trap them, turn around. I've got an airstrike available. You can see here I'm using the heavy airstrikes. Pretty quick to come in, but they kill. I mean, they will kill them. If they're caught in, they will kill them. They don't kill the super bugs, but the mini bugs and the middle-sized bugs, they will take them out. So it just kind of shows you can control areas. So you've got one little tunnel coming through the trees there. You trap them in that area. Anything coming from the left and right, you can just turn around and shoot. And if there's 4 or 5 of these things coming after you at this level, most of the levels I'm recording on are level 7 to 12. These things take a lot of shots, even from a shotgun, 5 or 6 shots. Apart from those little dudes. Boom! 1 shot, I did. You can see here I'm caught in a little area. I've got one area trapped off down the bottom, but if I run down towards the conductors, I just get those 2 caught in there long enough for me to turn around, call in an airstrike. And even though that guy there's jabbing away at me, I can still call it in. Just enough time to take the lot out. Now here you see the super bugs. They do get caught in them. You've got to be careful they don't crawl out too quick, because they will come and chomp you. And there's not many things that actually kill the super bugs. Things like the handheld missile launchers, Thunder Barrage, and there's a couple of other ones like the rail cannon and the orbital strike. But if they get out, they're going to jump on you, so watch out. And you can see here on the luminates, these little spider walkers, they will walk straight through them, even if they've got no shield. They still walk through them. So they're immune. You've got to watch out for them. But because they're slow, you can just turn around and give them a whack with an airstrike. Heavy airstrike's very good against them. You can see there the guys with the pugil sticks. They do get caught, and the little hunters there. The eyes flying around. They get caught. Now see, with the stratagem priority, I'm here trying on a hell dive, different tactics. It allows you to use 2 different static conductors at 20-second cooldown. That's going to go down to literally 11 seconds per field. So you've got a lot of these things running around. You can get them all caught up. I've had some great fun playing around with this. It really is worth playing around with. But that's it. You've just got to try. You can see here I'm using a Hellfire Strike. And once you've got them caught up in there, it's going to burn all of those. It will kill the super bugs, but it takes a couple more. They are pretty hard to kill, the super bugs, with the Hellfire grenades. Not grenades, the Hellfire Strike. It works. It does get there eventually, but probably looking at about 2. And he's got to be sitting right in the middle. But the only problem with the Helldives is these little ninja bugs, praying mantises. Once they jump on top of you, they stab away at you. And but anyway, you can have fun with them. It's worth playing around with. The static conductors are awesome. They really are. So tomorrow I'm going to look more at the heavy strikes, the heavy airstrikes. You can use those in different situations, and the Hellfire strikes. These are really good. So don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you again soon. Cheers. Okay.